second at the Cuban Adolfo Horta. He is 22 years of age, 5 feet 5.5 inches tall. He's fighting at the 125-pound weight limitation. And that roar is from the hometown kid, Bernard Taylor, Charlotte, North Carolina. 5 feet 8 inches tall, 125 pounds, of course. 1979 AAU national champion, gold medalist the Pan Am Games, gold medalist in the World Cup. But Horta is the Cuban champion, gold medalist for the Pan Am Games too in the lightweight classification. He has gone down a peg in weight classification. Taylor in the white or light trunks, Horta in the blue or dark trunks. Referee is Alfredo Toledo of Cuba. The judges, Stan Hamilton of Tennessee, Pupi Santiago of Cuba, Ernest Arcos of Mexico. Quick-handed fighters. Taylor with lots of movement. Horta with movement of his own. Taylor at 22 has had 449 amateur fights, lost only 8. The kid knows what he's about. Boos it. Toledo called it a knockdown from a quick, short right. I frankly didn't think it was a knockdown. Taylor quickly capitalizing when Horta was off balance, scoring with a sharp right. Crisp exchanges when they occur. But a lot of footwork in this fight. There, not very pretty action by Taylor. Not keeping his balance. Sarge Johnson will have a good talk with him between rounds. The Americans have really been amazing to be leading 4 matches to 3 against this, I think, brilliant Cuban team. Coming to the end of this round, good right by Horta. One would have to, I think, give this round to Adolfo Horta of Cuba. That's not the way to win points, not the way Taylor's fighting now. Seconds into round 2. And Bernard Taylor has just been penalized by the dictates of Alfredo Toledo, the referee. In point of fact, as you saw Adolfo Horta of Cuba go down, he had, in fact, been pushed down by Taylor's head. Taylor continuing the fight in the wild manner, surprisingly so, that he did late in the first round. You don't, while here there for the hometown lad, and they booed what the official did. You know, Olympic boxing, you've got to understand that what he did was right. We're a minute into round 2. Now, Taylor's got the skills not to do that. In that exchange, Horta beat him to the punch. A minute 20 seconds into round 2. Adolfo Horta, featherweight, against Bernard Taylor, featherweight. Halfway through the round. Now the crowd is really getting on Toledo. has been the sloppiest fight of the day in terms of official intervention, meaning the referee, holding, pushing. Right there. Taylor casing Horta with his right arm, trying to pound him with his left. He will not get points for that. There is Horta holding. He won't get points for that. Now they're both holding. Coming to the end of round 2. Some blood coming from Bernard Taylor's mouth. Strong, packed house, not an empty seat in the arena. And the target of their disaffection is Alfredo Toledo, the referee from Cuba.
He cannot take him back. Stay on him now. He goes to the battle. Hold on. Attack. Not one hand, two hands. Look, this could be the round. Stay on top of him. Bottle shot, right hand. Put the punches together. All right, now. Let's get on top of him.
Well, you heard the bell for round 3, which is about to get underway. And this crowd, so ardent in their affection for their hometown warrior, Bernard Taylor, really letting the referee have it. Now you heard Sarge Johnson tell Taylor, go at it, go to the belly. He's got Horta pinned, he's mauling him. Adolfo Horta is the Cuban featherweight. 125-pound weight limitation. Bernard Taylor, a local hero. Matter of fact, he works for the ABC affiliate station here, WSOC-TV. Channel 9 in Charlotte. Saw Taylor try to go to the stomach in accordance with Sarge Johnson's instructions. But regardless of the crowd's reaction, there's been too much holding in this fight. Blows have not been that many by either fighter. Toledo again cautioning Taylor. When the referee points his finger at the 3 ringside judges, and makes a definitive motion, that's when he is ordering points to be taken away from a fighter, as he did once in an earlier round against Bernard Taylor. 40 seconds left in this fight. Well, Toledo has made no secret of his view of Taylor's fighting methods in this fight, and he continues to do it even though the crowd doesn't like it. referee. That's not going to change things. Funny thing, Taylor started well, quick-handed, quick-footed. All right, here's the flurry that started the third round. Let's look at it in slow motion. Now you saw two long rights of Taylor's, but they didn't land squarely. One was over the head of Adolfo Horta, and the other only grazed him. And then Taylor started to embrace Horta, as you see there. Horta answered in kind. Taylor over in his corner, and we shall see what we shall see with the official decision, which they are counting up now. Immediately after this decision, we're going to move up to the Giffer in Lake Placid briefly, and then we'll be back here.
The winner,
Here it is.
of Cuba, Adolfo Horta.
That figured, regardless of the reaction of the crowd. Now the matches are 4 for the USA, 4 for Cuba. Let's go.